But you can really see how this lawn has just popped up. All these dandelions right over here. This stuff is super thick. Well, I just finished. I did this whole yard, and basically the entire 2 acres. Back by the grapes, I still have to mow in between the grapes, but I got the rows all done, and the grapes are looking pretty good. Those hooks have been working out pretty good. I've used them a couple of times. I just keep my chain right there. You never know when I'm going to need it. He wants to race me. All right, let's go. On your mark, get set, go. Go. Is that as fast as you can go? I'm going to run right over the top of you. He's got his in slow. I'm going normal speed. Why don't you put yours in speed too? All right, so things are starting to come together out there. I can see where we've got the plants. Dill, and he's got himself a new Coleman mini bike that was on sale online at Walmart for 400 bucks, normally like 800. Potatoes are doing pretty good. I think I just put these right up over here. All right, ready, set, go. You have it in 2? All right, ready, go. Now he's got it in 2. I can't hear a word he's saying. It is May 18th. It is 65 degrees out here. It's been kind of rainy, and the garden is taken off with all this rain we've been having. Got all these beans and peas planted, and they're gonna take off up here as soon as we get our strings going down for them. Peppers, all the tomatoes, lettuce, all kinds of stuff going in here. This is the garlic, and again we've got these sunflowers going all the way around. So in another couple of months they'll be taller than me. All the potatoes that I planted over here, these are the Yukon, and these are the Purple Majesty over here. So out of all of them. I did 14 of these and 12 of the Purple Majesty, and only one potato didn't grow. It poked its head up and then just sort of withered away for some reason. The apricot trees are just really loaded this year. So here, you can just see how loaded down these things are. All over. And I thinned this one out. I pruned this one pretty nicely this year compared to one that I didn't prune, because everyone was getting mad at me because there was a bird's nest in it. This one right here, you can see that the branches have drooped all the way over to the ground, so I'm going to get out there and thin off that fruit and cut those limbs back a bit so that they're not drooping so heavily. Luckily, the ground broke their fall.
So many.
Yeah. So you can see here, just got these apricots all over it. Now this branch didn't break, but it is definitely drooping. It's the same with this one right over here. So these trees here, I've been slowly trying to prune these back. When I first bought this house a couple of years ago, these trees were all, I didn't even know if we'd be able to save them. Hi there.
Hi.
But I think that we're going to save them. Well, you remember a few weeks ago, probably over a month ago, I don't remember, I tilled this little area right here up where I'm going to be planting corn. And you can see all these little weeds that have come up. So I'm going to give it another tilling and get rid of all these little guys. I might even get another tilling in, because I'm not going to plant any corn until June 1st here. The soil will be nice and hot then. That's what the corn likes. It's my understanding anyway. And that means that around the 4th of July it should be as high as my knees, right? So I'm going to till it and watch it, see if we get a bunch more little sprouts coming up afterwards. I should take you over and show you the grapes here too. They look great. Here's another apricot tree. This one's a big one. This old tree, it's loaded down all these apricots. I'm gonna go through and thin about half of these off of here, because even with half as many, I'll still have twice as much as I can handle. By the way, I got something to open here real quick. All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah, this is a Heavy Hitch tooth bar. Now my bucket is a 49-inch bucket. I made a mistake and thought it was 53 inches because I didn't measure it. I don't know what made me think of it. I think sometimes these tractors have 53-inch buckets, and anyway, I had to send it back and I got this 49-incher. So let's see if it fits. You just use a little Allen wrench, and this thing just has a little lip right here, and you fit it right over the end of the tractor bucket, and that's all there is to it. So I got this. The main reason I got this was for the Oregon property. When I am working on the roads that have rose bushes, old, wild rose bushes and other things that are growing up in the road, I'll use this to rip those things out, as well as it'll help me to move branches, sticks and stuff around better that need to sort of be piled up. I know a grapple would be better, but this is all I need. Oh, is that a praying mantis?
Yeah.
Are they good bugs or bad bugs?
Well, they're good and bad.
Oh.
The bad part is that they eat other insects.
That's bad?
Yeah, they even eat barflies and ladybugs.
Yeah. And what's the good part then?
The good part is that they do nothing to people.
Oh.
And also that they even eat bad insects and try to fight spiders.
Yeah. Well, they probably eat the bugs that try to eat our plants too.
Sometimes they do, probably.
I can hear Sally over there. She wants to come over. All right, so that is on there. Okay, done. Get some of that compost over there and put it in that low spot right over there. Right there. Look who I got. We got a passenger.